welcome again. Today I'm going to be talking about some important things to be aware of as you exercise while pregnant. Please bear in mind that it is rare for these developments to happen, but putting the health and safety of you and your baby as a top priority here means being educated on what you should be aware of, especially as you exercise, since I'm not physically present at your workout session. First, let's get the more serious stuff out of the way. There's some absolute no-nos called contraindications to exercise, and some relative ones. These are going to be diagnosed by your doctor, and since you've informed me that you have your doctor's approval, I will not be going over those. Please let me know if you would like further information on contraindications, and I would be happy to expound on that. I am, however, going to list warning signs to discontinue exercise and talk with your doctor. Again, please be open with me, as open as you are comfortable. It is my genuine and heartfelt intention to support you in a healthy pregnancy. So, here's the warning signs. Vaginal bleeding, prolonged dizziness or faintness, chest pain, persistent headache, or out of the ordinary muscle weakness, especially affecting your balance, calf swelling or pain, regular painful uterine contractions, big decrease in fetal movement, fluid leaking from the vagina, or difficult or labored breathing prior to exertion. Okay, so since we got those out of the way, another thing we need to talk about, less serious but still important, is to be aware of your limits. Watch for overexertion. Over the remainder of your pregnancy, it will be very important to monitor your exercise intensity in order to maintain a safe and effective workout routine. Maternal resting heart rate increases through pregnancy, and max heart rate may go down may go down later in gestation. What does this mean? Well, it means heart rate is no good at monitoring exercise intensity at this stage of the game. Instead, I recommend using an RPE scale, which is just rating of perceived exertion. Super easy to Google. You want to stay around a 12 to 14 on a 20-point scale, or a 3 to 4 on a 10-point scale. Basically, this just means that you want to be able to talk during exercise. I've included a 10-point scale for you to look at if that's something that you jive with, but I think the talk test is really easy to remember. If you're unable to carry on a combo, just rest, consider reducing your workload, and really important, let me know so that I can be aware of your limits. Here's some signs of overexertion to be aware of. Abnormal musculoskeletal pain or discomfort, swollen joints, red face, extremely flushed skin, abnormal shortness of breath with exercise, excessive perspiration, shakiness, abnormal fatigue or not feeling rested after a night's sleep, chest pains or palpitations, labored or clumsy movements, sorry, I should enunciate, unsteady gait or muscle weakness, increased illness, or just kind of feeling under the weather. Okay. You should also not exercise during an acute illness. So if you've got a cold, you've got the flu, I know during my pregnancy I got food poisoning, right? Something like that. Don't need to be exercising during that time. Shouldn't be exercising when you are fatigued or when you're under a lot of stress, okay? So those are the things that you need to remember. If you need to watch the video again, that's great. If, once over, it's kind of like, okay, now it's in the back of my mind. Those are just the things that you need to be aware of since you're going out and exercising without a coach physically there. So if you ever have any questions about the way you're feeling and whether you should continue exercising, please ask. Ask me, ask your doctor. Peace of mind is priceless. With that, I want to give you some peace of mind that you are healthy, you are strong, you are doing wonders for yourself and your baby that you'll learn more about as we go along. You have already made a huge step in the right direction for maintaining a healthy pregnancy by choosing to implement exercise into your daily routine. So, confidently hit this workout. Brag about it to all your friends. Savor that satisfying feeling of accomplishment. You got this, mama.